Hey, this is Adi with Tango, and here's a quick tour of our platform. Tango is a single URL that helps you automate all of your non-billable client work. And here's how it works. This single URL is shared between you and your client throughout the project. And it essentially brings together your entire proposal to payment journey in one place. This URL is broken up into 3 core panels. The left-hand side panel is for high-level information about your business and your client's business. Here you can add your business name, business profile, business registration details. You can drop in a brochure. So you can add multiple different users, both from your client's end and your team's end. And then you've got the center panel, which is broken up into 4 subsections. The title of each of these subsections is editable. So you can call it really whatever you want. So if I want to call the summary a proposal, I can do that. This first subsection gives you the opportunity to essentially leave behind a TLDR summary of the project. You've then got the scope of work section, which helps you outline all of the one-time milestones that make up the project. You can set a duration, a start date, end date, and a cost. You can also set up a milestone as optional. I'll show you what that essentially does in the signing experience. Once you've built your scope of work, we automatically calculate your payment schedule. You can configure this payment schedule the way you want. So if you want to collect a 50% upfront, 25% after a certain milestone, 25% after a certain milestone, you can do that. There is many different ways in which you can play around with this payment schedule, and I would highly recommend you to try it out yourself. You can also mark a certain payment as online or offline. What that essentially does is it gives you the opportunity to either collect payments online or just drop your bank account details and the payments will be collected offline. You've then got a section where you can set up your retainers or your ongoing services. The billing here is fully automated. You just set up your monthly retainer fee and we send the invoices every month, collect the payments directly from the card if a card has been set up by your client on file. And then finally, you've got a contract section. The contract section is broken up into 2 parts. Firstly, you've got the key terms, which lets you highlight specific terms from your massive contract. Because, let's face it, no one really reads your entire contract. So what we learned was that when you break out specific key terms like this, clients are able to review the contract a lot faster and sign the contract a lot faster. And then finally, you've got the right-hand side panel. The right-hand side panel is for collaboration. Here you can chat with your clients, attach files, view a complete activity log, and see all of your invoices in one place. Now, once your URL is ready to publish, you can go ahead and sign this and hit publish. When you hit publish, you will be given the option to let Tango send out a client email on your behalf, or you can just grab the URL and send it to your client. When you let Tango send out the email, we send it out as a transactional email. And because this is sent out as a transactional email, you're guaranteed that this email will land in the primary inbox of your client. Now, once you've published your proposal and sent it to your client, here's what your client experience looks like. Your client can view all of the high-level information on the left, go through the proposal, the scope of work. They can add a certain scope of work to the project that has been marked as optional by you. They can also select a certain retainer package that you've set up, review all of the key contract terms, and then hit accept. When they hit accept, if you've got online payments set up, it will prompt the user to leave behind their card details or direct debit details. If you don't have online payments set up, you can just leave behind your bank account details here and your customer will receive your bank account details with every invoice that goes out to them. Now, once your client accepts the proposal, they'll be able to chat with you. They'll be able to view all the upcoming invoices. They'll be able to view any files attached and a complete activity log of everything that's happened on that project, all in one place. In summary, Tango is essentially a single URL. This URL is shared by you and your client throughout the course of the project, and it helps you automate all the non-billable client work, like sending out proposals, invoices, collecting payments, so you can focus on what you do best. Thanks for watching the demo, and get started today. It's free.